Good morning. Welcome to Letting Go in 2019. I am Delusion Dispeller. I will be reading from The Language of Letting Go by Melody Beattie, copyright 1990, and giving a little bit of insights of my own at the end. Letting things happen. We do not have to work so hard at gaining our insights. Yes, we're learning that painful and disappointing things happen, often for a reason and a higher purpose. Yes, these things often work out for good, but we don't have to spend so much time and energy figuring out the purpose and plan for each detail of our life. That's hypervigilance. Sometimes the car doesn't start. Sometimes the dishwasher breaks. Sometimes we catch a cold. Sometimes we run out of hot water. Sometimes we've had a bad day. While it helps to achieve acceptance and gratitude for these irritating annoyances, we don't have to process everything and figure out if it's in the scheme of things. Solve the problem, get the car repaired, fix the dishwasher, nurse yourself through the cold. Wait to take the shower until there's hot water. Nurture yourself through your bad day. Tend to your responsibilities, and don't take everything so personally. If we need to recognize a particular insight or awareness, we will be guided in that direction. Certainly, we want to watch for patterns, but often the big insights and the significant processing happen naturally. We don't have to question every occurrence to see how it fits into the plan. The plan, the awareness, the insight, the potential for personal growth will reveal itself to us. Perhaps the lesson is to learn to solve our problems without always knowing their significance. Perhaps the lesson is to trust ourselves to live and experience life. Today, I will let things happen without worrying about the significance of each event. I will trust that this will bring about my growth faster than running around with a microscope. I will trust my lessons to reveal themselves in their own time. Okay, so this was a reading that was definitely geared towards me. It's almost like she read my mail. I definitely try to dig for the little significance of everything in my day. I'm always connecting something with something else. Do you do that? Part of that's my personality. Part of that's probably a defense mechanism of not wanting to be hurt by not checking things out in the deep enough way. Sometimes it's a good idea to just live and let live. Let life happen to you. Let it unfold and just coast through it as it's happening. It's hard for me to do. I'm a micromanager. I admit it. I'm a fixer. I'm a person that really wants to know the deeper hidden meanings of things at times. Although I don't get as in depth to it as some people do. I just really I want to know the why. I want to understand the significance and the insights and how it can be applied in my life in a way to better my life. But I'm always looking for that. Always, always, always. I don't ever go through life without trying to figure out why did that happen or what could I do differently or what do I need to change about myself and where else could I have been instead of this and you know I really need to let go. Let it go. Live it. Don't worry about it. Don't try to dissect everything. I know that. I'm a researcher. I love to research. That's actually in my vocation description, if you will, that I love to research, especially psychological illnesses, mental illnesses, personality disorders. Fascinates me, always has. Probably because I grew up with a stepfather that was very mentally unstable and wanted to figure out why did I just live that kind of weird childhood. I just did, and the abuse I went through and stuff. And I've ever been analyzing ever since then. But sometimes it's good to put down the paper and pen and just experience. So I encourage you today, as I encourage myself, today, just observe and experience. Try it. Don't take notes on life. Just watch and go through it. And I'm dedicating this to Gloria because, Gloria, you made an important point. I get too into the research sometimes. True. God bless everybody. We'll see you next time on Letting Go in 2019.